Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to discuss the basic measurements in the epidemiology. So basically, what is the requirement of the measurements? So measurements gives us idea and it is helpful in comparison between the two areas, and it helps us in analyzing the effect of intervention into the population. So before undertaking the consideration of the measurements, it is important to define the criteria for the measurement. So the definition should be acceptable and applicable for the large population, so that we can implement and analyze the data so well. So it should be precise and valid to the identifying the individuals from those who are having the disease, or those who are affected and those who are not affected, to get a better aspect of the data analysis. So um, the, this kind of the clear definition helps in minimizing the errors during the data analysis. So we will discuss the few more the basic requirements of the measurements. So guys, there are the five basic requirements for the measurement. One is the validity, means the measurement should be valid. Second one is the reliable. The measurement should be reliable. Third one is the accuracy. So measurement we are taking should be accurate. Fourth one is the sensitive. The measurement we are going to take should be a sensitive data, and last one is the specificity. So the measurements we are taking should be a specific and should have a main purpose and the logic behind the taking the data. So further we are going to discuss the what are the types of the measurements. So basically there are the eight types of the measurements we are going to discuss. So guys, there are the several measurements in the epidemiology, and these are the measurements are of it can be mortality. In the mortality, it includes the crude death rate, cause the specific death rate. Second one is the mortality. Mortality deals with the morbidity deals with the what can I say? Morbidity means the incidence rate, prevalence rate, notification of notification rate, and uh, OPD admissions. Third one is what can I say? Medical related medicine, medical needs, health related events, and environmental factors. Uh, in this, we use measurements of the medical needs, uh, health related services, and utilization of the health services, and health related events we measures in this criteria. And the next point is the disability. The disability includes the disability adjusted life years and the time period, the number of days of the restricted activities. And the natality includes the birth rate, death rate, and the migration of the population, etc. The presence or the absence of the distribution of attributes of the population we can include in this criteria. And the last one is the demographic variables such as family size, fertility rate, and the net reproductive rate of the population. So all these types of the measurements, there are the several types of measurements in which there are the measurements of first one is the most important are the mortality, morbidity, demographic variables, mm, natality, disability, medical needs, health-related events, and environmental factors, attributes of the disease we measures. So the next and the most important question we can ask in the exam is about tools of the measurements. Basically, the tools of the measurements are used by the epidemiologist to express the magnitude of the disease or the magnitude of the population, magnitude of various changes occurring in the population. So there are the three broad categories of the tools of the measurement include rates, ratio, and the proportion. First one is the rates. Rates are dealing with the particular change in the health related events in a particular period of the time. And basically, the rates are dealing with the development of a particular risk or the change occurring in the health related event during a particular period of a time. So, the rates are expressed per thousand, um, means the population of a thousand. Rates are expressed as per thousand. So it includes the denominator, numerator, and the specification of the time, and multiplier, number as a multiplier. So, for example, the rates include, for example, there are death rates, and it can be denoted by the number of days in a year per mid-year population multiplied by thousand. And next category is the ratio. Basically, a ratio gives the comparison and gives the relation between the two variables. So there are the numerator and the denominator, and both are not related to each other. Basically, for example, if we take the ratio of the number of males to the females, so it will be the sex ratio. Means if I am dealing with the, I have to find the ratio of sex in my college or in my class, then I have to just the sex ratio is equals to the number of males and divided by the number of females. I will get to the relation, means how many boys and how many girls are there in our class. So this kind of information we can get through the ratios. And the proportion is the last category. So in the proportion, which indicates the relation of the magnitude of a part of a whole, means in here in this category, the denominator and the numerator are related to each other. Basically, the numerator is a part of the denominator, and there is a multiplier to find the percentage. So, these are like the example of the proportion includes if I have to find the malnourished childs in the population. So, it will goes like number of malnourished children divided by the number of under 5 children and multiply by 100. So this will give the actual malnourished child and the actual malnutrition present in that population. So this kind of question can be asked in the exam. So I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.